Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. Well, it's not the best this Monday morning or afternoon, what time of day it is. It is official ACL tear for Saquon Barkley. Out for the season. I think we all kind of knew that already. I don't think there was any true surprise after seeing the injury, seeing how he was holding his knee, seeing where he was holding his knee, that it was going to be any different. So, it's going to be, it's going to be what it is. He's going to be out for the year. We're going to have to try to figure out some way to go around it. We're going to have to, like I said, we're going to have to get the pledge, and we're going to have to dust off Wayne Gallman and run his ass out into the field against the 49ers. I know they're going to bring in Devonta Freeman for a workout tomorrow. It is what it is. I mean, it's the Joe Judge next man up philosophy, hopefully. And hopefully Wayne Gallman is going to be the guy. Dion Lewis was not proved yesterday again, and he's not a full-time running back. He's not a guy that can carry the mail, 20 times a game. Gallman can. Gallman, if given the opportunity, I think can. I don't know why he's in the doghouse with both Shermer and Joe Judge. I really don't know. Maybe we'll find that out. I'm a little concerned, and I was always perplexed on Sunday why we only carried two running backs on Sunday, two running backs and Penny. I'm never a proponent of only carrying two running backs and a fullback who can't run the ball. You should always have at least three running backs on your team. Unless you have a Cordell Patterson who can also be a wide receiver, running back, punt return, all that. Yeah, we don't have that. So I was perplexed by that. I think that the Barkley injury, it's an ACL. It's not like it was an ACL from the 70s. I mean, it's nowadays surgery can come back 8-9 months. I think he's going to need the full year. Like I said, we don't know the extent of the tear. I said it on Sunday. This is Saquon Barkley's Gale Sayers moment. If anyone remembers Gale Sayers, a Kansas Comet, one of the greatest running backs for a very short period of time, flamed out with a knee injury against San Francisco, came back, rushed for 1,000 yards, but was not the same electric back. He was more of a grinder. He was more of a put his head in the middle and go. I mean, he was a scat back, in some ways like Barkley, had all the moves. And, we're kind of at that point with Barkley. I mean, is he going to change his philosophy at 20-something years old at running the ball? Or is he going to continue to try to be the Saquon Barkley we saw in his rookie year? I mean, it's a day just to be like, what, this sucks. It royally sucks. I mean, that's just the way it is, plain and simple. But you know what? We have to muster up. We have to move on. We got to go forward. We have to hope that we can, Wayne Gallman can find the success from his rookie year. Where's New Orleans Darkwa? I haven't seen him in years. Can we find him and see if he wants to come back? Brandon Jacobs had that one big game when he came back. The Giants rushed for 100-something yards. Can we find Brandon Jacobs? I mean, it's we have to just muster on. It's pretty much turning into a lost season after 2 weeks. I have some question marks about Joe Judge and Daniel Jones and Dave Gettleman, and we're going to go through that. I don't think the season's going to be over. I never thought we were going to win more. I had us at 9-7, 8-8. Now I had us at 6-10 before the season started. I may revise that again. Like I said, if we can progress with the talent that we have, and we can kind of move forward and show some progress with the young guys, I think it'll be a good season. I think even if we finish 6-10, 5-11, but if we show a progression in talent, I think that would be good. But right now, like I said, we have to be more concerned about our franchise running back who can't stay healthy. I'm not saying he's injury prone, whatever, because of the fact that, he was only 4. He missed 4 games last year because of an ankle sprain. He tried to come back. He wasn't the same. ACL is something different. I don't think this had anything to do with the lack of preseason. I don't think this had – I'm waiting to hear all that shit too. I don't think it has to do with the way Joe Judge pushed him into training camp. I don't believe in any of that. Injuries happen. I mean, I've seen people tear their ACL by walking down a flight of stairs. I mean, they happen. but it's going to be, how is he going to come back? And I know there's the whole thing about Instagram, how he's deleted everything from his Giants except he deleted everything on his Instagram except for Kobe Bryant. I'm not reading into any of that. He's still under contract for basically 2 more years after this. So I mean, I think people like to read into stuff, and they just kind of want to, they kind of just want to have just have something to say. And I don't buy that. We're going to go through a breakdown of the game probably today or tomorrow. We'll post that in a couple days. We'll also have predictions for the 49ers game. We'll also go through some rosters. We'll also see what happens when Devonta Freeman, if he comes on to the team. I'm not expecting a lot from him either. He's a guy from, he got basically replaced by Todd Gurley. I'm not, he's been on the street for a while. So you know what, even if he got in on Tuesday or Wednesday, he's probably not going to have enough time to learn the playbook to come out and make a difference. So you know what, we're gonna have to deal with what we have. We're gonna have to work with what we have. That's all we're gonna do. Like, the Joe Judge philosophy, it's next man up, and let's hope the next man up understands that he's got to move forward, he's got to progress, and he's got to help the team go on. I think Wayne Gallman, this is the Gallman opportunity. And I'm hoping that Gallman takes advantage of his opportunity and kind of moves from there. And again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. We wish, of course, Saquon Barkley well, and we will see what happens in a couple days. And again, thanks for listening.